It is time. It is time to brew your best beer. Brought to you by Beer Greens Supply Company, BrewTubers Online Brewers Club, Brew UK, Panhead Brewery, Tanner Ritchie, Finney's Homebrew Emporium, Brig Selv, Hackney Brewery, Hashigo Sake, Mangrove Jacks, Sprig and Fern Tavern, Yakima Valley Hops.
Hey everybody, Sammy Thrifty Brewer coming at you again for another 2014 Sjporr Homebrew Challenge review for Canada. This is the Sketchy Captain from NE172CA, American IPA Partial Grain Extract Kit, is what he is calling it. Give her a crack, see what we get. Good hiss. Hops right off the nose, which is kind of cool. Looking forward to this. Big IPA fan. See how she pours out. Nice and clean. Now, I have had this warming up for about 10-15 minutes. Bring it out of the cold fridge. Really nice big bottle. NE172CA. And we'll let her stop right there. Great carbonation on that. I got a widget in the bottom of this glass. As you can see, it's just going mental. Focus. Into focus we go. Let's give her a sniffy poo and see what we get going on. We got an interesting, like almost citrusy, obviously, right at the top. Cheers. NE172CA. Thanks for participating, brother. Give her a bash and see how she goes. It's good. The malt and actually more of a citrus note, sort of more of a melon note from the hops. I don't know if they added any mosaic or whatnot to the as a late addition, but more melony. And there is a very slight, not musty, but medicine-y off flavor. Mouthfeel is awesome. I mean, look at the head on that. Carbonation is spot on for an IPA. Maybe just a little high, but honest for my liking. But you know, I'm not judging this beer on the style. I'm judging it purely on its merits. But there is a very slight medicinal flavor, and I'm wondering if that has something to do. It's not astringent. Like slightly phenolic. Very slight, but I can pick it up. And the more I taste and enjoy the beer, I can definitely get it. And the hops, bitter it really like bitter the beer really nicely, and it very much warms as it goes down. I have no idea what the ABV is on this or the IBUs are on this. This is a partial grain extract kit. Appearance is awesome. I mean, for an IPA, color is bang on. It's a hair cloud, a little bit of chill haze, but you know what? It is what it is. I mean, it's hard for us as brewers to get around that, really. But I mean, look at that. There is an underwater or an upside down snowstorm going on right now. It's good. I like it. But yeah, I can definitely pick up on the medicinal flavors that are there. which does affect the flavor because I find it a little underlying, and I'm having a hard time getting away from that. Now, one thing that could address that issue possibly is your pH of your water, but being a partial grain extract kit, so it's almost like he mashed, did a partial mash, and then added his extract, did his boil after that. That's what I'm getting out of this. I could be way off. I'd love to talk to him a little bit further and see exactly what he used for his recipe, but overall it's a very good IPA. Unfortunately, with the medicinal notes that I'm getting, it's taking a little bit away from the beer overall. Extremely enjoyable, really enjoyable IPA. And now that as the beer warms up slightly, it's interfering slightly with the aroma of the hops that are there, that, you know, as a American IPA is really known for, like a really strong hop forward beer. It's got some interesting melon, like I said earlier, melon notes with a little hint of citrus in there, but more melon than anything. So I'd love to know what the hop bill was on this. It's balanced nicely with the malt, and a very slight, not puckering, but a very mild astringency. Very mild. But I mean, head retention on that is awesome. Can't really fault the brewer for that, because that looks freaking amazing. It's a great looking beer, great tasting beer, apart from the slight off flavors. And I think taking a closer look at pH, as well as steeping temperature for the grains would definitely help with that. If you're going with a higher pH water, you want to bring that down to, you know, combat the potential issues for off flavors. But it warms as it goes down, which is really nice. So it's almost like, I have no idea what the ABV is on this. I'm thinking it's probably high 5s, low 6s. But overall, a tasty beverage. So NE172CA, cheers for participating in the 2014 Sjporr Homebrew Competition. I want to thank all of our sponsors for making this happen. I'm going to do a couple more of these tonight, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Cheers. Thanks for watching, guys. All the best. Thanks again to our sponsors, and we'll see you shortly.